Hi guys, my name is Meg. I'm a product manager here at Paperless Parts, and today I'm going to give you a quick high-level demo of a couple of the features that are included in our upcoming multi-site feature set. These features are designed to give visibility to decision makers at multi-site organizations while still letting the individual sites or business units operate independently and effectively with as little change management required as possible. So I'm going to start with our new multi-site dashboard. This is a page that's going to be visible to privileged users at multi-site shops who need to work across multiple sites. And the goal is to surface key data that will help you make day-to-day decisions about where you need to direct your focus. So for instance, over here in our quotes overview pane, we surface information like how many quotes and line items are being created at each of your sites. What does the flow of RFQs look like across all of your shops? Is there anybody who's not working out of paperless or has a very low quote volume who you might want to check up on? How many shops have a couple of quotes on hold that maybe need your attention today or this week? What does the total revenue flow look like across each of your sites? And then team assignments down here can give you a sense of quoting capacity. So let's say an RFQ comes into one of your sites and they don't have the capacity to work on it. Instead of no quoting that work, is there somebody else within your portfolio who's going to be able to take that work on? On top of the dashboard, we're introducing a new search across your sites tool. So our global search has been expanded to return results from any of the user groups within your collection. That means that you can really quickly and easily determine if a part has already been made at another site and is maybe historical work at that site, or if a buyer is sending the same RFQ to more than one shop within your portfolio and potentially getting them to compete with each other, either intentionally or unintentionally. These features are designed to provide that kind of visibility and centralization at the parent level, but the other thing that we wanted to do was create some connective tissue between the individual business units within your collection and let them collaborate on quotes. And that's where this other tool, internal quotes, comes into play. So I've just hopped into another quote within one of my sites, Blood Orange Machine. And let's say that this is a quote that requires a plating step that my site just does not have the machinery or capabilities for. So I need to reach out to a sister site to ask them to provide a price for that step back to me. I'm going to go over here to Actions and select Create Internal Quote, which will open this window. From here, I can select which parts I want to share with my sister site and Files, narrow down the information that I'm going to send over. I'm going to choose the recipient. So if I know that I need to reach out to Paperless Classroom, I can choose that shop, assign a salesperson if I know who should be working on it. But if I don't, they're going to be notified anyways that there is a quote coming into their site that needs some attention. And then I can write a note as to why I am requesting a quote from them. Need a plating step for these parts. Let me take this off. With the quote contact section, I can let them know who they should send their final price to, whether that's me, because I am just asking them for the price of a subcontracted step on these parts, or maybe if I am fully handing off the quote because it is just a better fit as an RFQ package for this shop, I could tell them to send the quote directly to the original buyer and take over that communication. It's meant to be a highly flexible tool that can accommodate for all of the different ways that RFQs can flow through your overall multi-site business. Once I've configured my internal quote, I'll click Send Request, and that's going to create a quote in the other account, which I can keep track of here from the Build a Quote page, as well as on the quotes list itself by filtering down for quotes that are either created via internal quoting or have internal quotes associated with them. Or I can use the new multi-site dashboard to view all of the internal quotes that are being sent between my sites and the status of the quotes that are associated with them. So this just gives me a bird's eye view of which quotes are flowing back and forth between the organizations within my account. Like I said, as a whole, these tools are meant to feel lightweight. They do not require any configuration to set up, but they are meant to provide visibility to your organization. They'll be available in an open beta starting on May 9th before moving into a general availability phase in the beginning of June.